Welcome to Baking Chaos Christmas Edition. My name is Shania and you're watching Sweet Caribbean Bakery. Today was absolutely the longest day that I've had this week. However, it is not televised because of the fact that I was so unbelievably stressed. It started from me waking up and realizing that I never rolled out my red velvet dough and now it's overproofed. So I had to throw away the entire batch. And of course, I'm not going to record it because I don't want you to see me throwing away food. Anyways, I started with creaming my butter for my black cake. We are doing our black cake today, the longest time consuming thing. And then as I am creaming my butter, guess what breaks? My whisk attachment. So we had to switch to the paddle attachment and that took even longer. Then I started dipping my truffles. I'm not gonna lie, I did not continue doing this. This thing is hard. I have so much respect for treat makers, honestly. This is Caribbean Gold right here. This is my soaked fruits for my black cake that I've had been soaking for months. I will say some of these things that you see in this video will not be available on Friday. I'm going to bring it on Saturday because I realized that is just too much for me to tackle all in one day. Also, I will not be doing the gluten-free on Friday. I will only have it on Saturday and Sunday because my kitchen is not safe enough and I did not have the time to clean it down properly enough, so I just decided to not bring it at all on Friday, but I will have it on Saturday. But after testing my test batch of my black cake and I devoured that entire thing, I was ready to start baking. I then realized that I never did my Bayesian sweetbread, so I had to throw them in, and then I got it started on my brownie batter because I'm also doing brownies. I don't condone getting drunk, but I'm sure if you were taking a shot every time I added something new to my menu, you would be drunk. Speaking of drunk.
Okay, so I snagged one for myself because I was like, I'm not gonna do all this work. Also, these things take an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours to bake. So I took one for myself. Excuse me. And now we're about to do what you're supposed to do is some wine, port wine, or you can use rum, whatever your fancy is. And then I pour it. Oh crap! You can't see anything. I pour it onto the top of the cake.
These are the 4 brownies that I made. I made Reese's Pieces, Christmas Crack, Oreo Sprinkle, and M&M. I am currently at the event right now, so please ignore if you hear any music in the background. Okay, I started baking my cookies and I asked my partner to help me bake them, and he burnt all of my oatmeal cream pies, so they will no longer be in the box because I cannot make any more. But I didn't get to record after this, and here's my matcha cinnamon roll. Bye!